Hey guys, Keon here, and today I'm bringing you another episode of For the Love of Anime. This series follows my reviews and thoughts on animes I've watched and giving my opinion on them. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Before the story starts, we're set in a space western. The origins of space travel in this anime happened when a meteorite crashed in China containing a material called Dragonite that contained this energy named ether that helps spacecrafts travel faster than the speed of light. Due to this, there was an influx of people traveling the stars and creating colonies on other planets. Since there were so many people, the Earth Federation created 4 empires to govern all these people in space. The USSA, Einhorn, Piotr, and Tempa, but because of international power struggles, factions, and conflicts against each other, after a while it became a lawless space filled with pirates and other nasty goons. An infamous outlaw by the name of Hot Ice Hilda escapes the clutches of the K-Pirates and stole a super advanced prototype ship named XGP-15A2 and a bio-android by the name of Malfina, who's the only one that can navigate and interface with the ship. The ship was given to the K-Pirates to find the intergalactic ley line by the government, but Hilda had other plans.
How you like that?
The story places us in a backwater planet named Sentinel-3, where we're introduced to our main character, Gene Starwind, and his 11-year-old business partner and close friend, James Hawking, who also goes by the name of Jim. They together run a business where they pick up different jobs for a decent price. The story doesn't pick up until they pick up a job as a bodyguard for a client named Hilda, who's disguised and running away from a group of space pirates. The pirate group chasing them are named the K-Pirates, and because of their relentless search, they ended up killing Hilda and attempting to capture the ship that she had, known as the XGP-15A-2. But due to Gene and Jim's hard work, they beat the K-Pirates for now and took the ship. They also called the XGP the Outlaw Star. Before Hilda died, she told Gene and Jim that the ship was made to find and locate the intergalactic ley lines, which hold all the knowledge and power and treasures of the universe, and that's why the K-Pirates wanted it. As we go through the series, Gene grows the crew. He ends up picking up a kimono contracted assassin named Suzuka and an alien cat girl named Ayesha Clan, who belongs to the Katal army, which is the species that she belongs to, along with the bio-android that came along with the ship named Malfina, who is the crew navigator and leads them to the ley lines.
Welcome to the future.
Transferring to autopilot mode.
A place where good guys finish last.
I'll make them wish they'd never been born.
A quick draw is the best defense.
Nothing personal, but I'm here to kill you.
And your wits are all you can count on. A future where one treasure is coveted above all else.
Tell me the coordinates of the galactic ley line.
Legend speaks of the galactic ley line, offering the ultimate power of the universe to those who seek its glory.
The doors have opened.
Utilizing the latest technology, a living starship has been built with the power to find the galactic ley line.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All systems green.
By twist of fate, it has fallen into the hands of an outlaw. An outlaw named Gene Starwind.
Well, let's blow some hot kisses to my devoted fans.
His luck is about to change.
Goodbye, G.
Together with his crew of bounty hunters, he'll take to the stars.
Accelerate and fly down their throats.
Outlaw Star. Weekdays at 5:30. Time to roll the dice. Only Toonami.
Throughout traveling for the intergalactic ley line, the crew of the Outlaw Star, they have to pick up various jobs in order to keep the XGP in top shape. They've also made a lot of enemies on their way besides the K-Pirates. They tend to run into the McDougal brothers, Ronald and Harry, who are also bounty hunters and are the reason why Gene's father is dead. Ronald acts as an enemy to Gene, but also kinda like a rival, and his brother is a bio-android who's obsessed with Malfina. But unfortunately for him, Malfina already made a bond with Gene. With the Outlaw Star becoming more popular and fighting off the K-Pirates and the whole thing with the McDougal brothers, word of the ship has been traveling through the system and more people are interested in the ley lines and the ship. They end up meeting more enemies like Niguyen Khan, who's a scientist obsessed with getting knowledge, and Lord Hazanko, who is the leader of the infamous assassin group N-107, and they want to reach the ley line for ultimate power.
Ayesha Clan, an immortal Katarl, stronger than 10 men, and just as subtle. Outlaw Star, Wild West, Y2K style, only Toonami.
Now we get to the ending of the series. Everyone that I mentioned ends up meeting at the galactic ley line. The ley line manifests a physical plane that all parties end up at, and everyone is split, by the way, racing to reach the goal. When we reach the end, we find that Ronald McDougal retreats back to his ship because the ley line was going to destroy them, I believe, and he got saved by a computerized brother who was killed attempting to protect Mafina. Nguyen Khan was so obsessed with data and knowledge, he got absorbed into the ley line as computer data, and then Jean used the ley line to free Mafina because he's in love with her, and it was his wish to be together forever. And for Hanzanko, he eventually beat the crew of the Outlaw Star. Because of this, everything that went on and completing the mission, everyone went their separate ways, even though they lost to Hanzanko at the ley line. And they got what they wanted from it, and it didn't go somewhat evil. Jean and Jim went back to Sentinel-3, and everyone left, eventually reuniting later in order to keep traveling and continuing their travels and to keep going for more adventures. So here's my opinion and review about the Outlaw Star. It's a mid to late 90s anime. It came out in January 8, 1998 and ended on June 25th, 1998. Its art style is amazing because it resembles the art style of many other mid to late 90s anime and feeds into that 90s anime aesthetic. The story, even though it may not be unique, the way Takehiko Ito wrote the characters and set the story made it really fun and exciting to watch. You have everything from slice of life to hardcore action and mystery. There's always something going on in this anime, and you get a lot of variety, almost out of every episode, and that's what I really look forward in an anime because I get bored of watching the same old thing over and over again. The cool thing about this anime is that it's sci-fi because it's set in space, but it feels like you're watching an old western movie. The vibe is insane, and I really enjoyed the aspect of the series. Some of the characters I didn't really mind or care for, like the romance between Jean and Malfina, I thought was odd, but hey, to each his own, right? Jim is the brains of the crew, Ayesha is the muscle, and Suzuka is another abled fighter while Jean is the leader. Another character I didn't expect to be on the ship itself was the Outlaw Star. He has an AI system that interacts with the crew, and over time gets pretty funny and has a pretty quirky personality. The bad guys were also really cool. There's some bad guys that look cool, but ones that you'll also hate because of how well they're written into the story. My final rating for the Outlaw Star is 10 out of 10. It's such a good anime, and if you're looking for a good space anime about outlaws and space travel with tons of action, then this anime is for you. And if you like this video, make sure to give a thumbs up and turn the bell icon for more videos that I post. And if you agree with this video or disagree or have any opinions, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below, and also let me know what anime I should do next. This is Kian, signing out.